that concept. This was Rivers State that was a beehive activity. That was the third leg of the tripod, Lagos, Abuja, and Port Harcourt. And we're losing people by the day. So we had to say, what do we do so we can leave, get people to come here to live, work, and do business? And clearly we had to rebrand. We had to change the story. We had to say, listen, it's a different city now. It's a different state now. The governor has dealt with these issues of insecurity. Now you can come back and do your business. It's a safe place to come and do business, but it's also a friendly city. And it's a city that has all of the possibilities, all of the potentials that you want to see. And that's why we went ahead with the brand campaign, because we also knew that for security reasons, we needed to make sure that this economy was reflated. When you reflate the economy, you create jobs. When you create jobs, you take people off the unemployment market. When you do that, people don't go into insecurity.
That just about covers it. Thank you very much, Mrs. Seminitary.
And I hope you enjoy the evening.
I'll be looking forward to that too. Thank you very much. All right. Well, that was the Honorable Commissioner for Information in Rivers State. Well, about covering every aspect, almost every aspect of what this show is all about. So we're looking forward to a fun-filled evening here at the Marquee Tent at the Hotel Presidential, Port Harcourt, the Rivers State capital, the first emerging fashion capital of Africa. Well, that's what the organizers call it. Well, let's hope it's going to pan out like that. But for now, enjoy the rest of the evening. We're expecting that the Rivers State Governor, Honorable Rotimi Chibike Amechi, will be here any moment from now. Well, yesterday it was the runway Razzmatazz, that's what it was called, and most of what we had were models on the runway featuring or showcasing the works and designs of some of Africa's high-flying designers. Well, it's going to be much more of that today, and a lot more too. So here we are. I'm Charles Eruka from Channels Television, asking to stay tuned. It's going to be a fun-filled evening here indeed.
Government for providing this kind of platform for the young.
Okay guys, we've come to the end of the red carpet of the day one of the Native and Vogue International Fashion Week. It has been amazing and also an experience for me myself. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching. Once again, I am your host Elma Godwin. Goodbye Africa! Yes, guys, I made it finally to the blue carpet for the Native and Vogue Fashion Week. This is the first day. We've got 2 more days. Today, I'm expecting it to be, I don't know, exciting, full of really, really, really interesting designers and, of course, very good-looking models.
A little bit of adrenaline, designers going crazy, models running all over the place, and fashion being made.
I think this collection is really beautiful and classic and also vintage.
Okay.
I used to come with a different fashion week and I love Nigeria.
I've seen our designers doing wonderfully well and I'm really impressed. I'm so happy.
How is the backstage?
Oh, like a madhouse. That's good.
These fashion shows would be nothing without the models.
I like the hats because I've not seen something like this before, so it's different. And I like the clothes. This is something I could wear for a wedding.
Modeling tonight is really, really, really intense because it's the first show of the 3 of them, and it's really, really good because we have loads of international models in the house, and it's really, really tensed up. And you have stylists, different designers, you have to change sharply and stuff like that. It's crazy.
Now, I would love to know how tight are those?
Very tight. Actually, pressing me real, hard.
Luxor is a collectible collection I did for winter for Cape Town, and basically I was just exploring the military theme, but then in terms from a luxury perspective.
I know that all the ladies that are watching this have been waiting for this moment. How does it feel to be here in Africa?
It feels great. I remember getting the phone call and it was just exciting. It's always somewhere that I've wanted to come visit, so now I'm here. Yeah, it's exciting.
It's been a fun-packed, very, very tantalizing, entertaining, amazing, amazing fashion show at the Day One Native and Vogue International Fashion Show. All right, we still have 2 more days coming your way, so come on. Don't even think of changing that station, because we'll be right back with even more coverage from Day 2 and obviously the finale. And yes, it's Uti.
Bye, darling.
Bye, guys. See you guys tomorrow.
Okay, I think we deserve a round of applause for that. That was amazing, and there's a whole lot more that they didn't show you guys there. That's why you had to have come for the first and second day. That was actually footage from Day 1, and I'm very sure you're going to see footage from Day 2 yesterday, because we killed it right here on the runway. Now, we have amazing faces there. I'm sure if you're conversant with the America's Next Top Model, we have one of the male winners ever on the show. Rob Evans is in the building, and everyone has been excited to see him. And I'm pleased to inform you that your very own Miss World, right here from River State, will be showcasing today. Ladies and gentlemen, Agbani Darego is in the house. And then with, round of applause. She did your state and your country, our country, really proud. Plus, we have other interesting faces on the runway. We have Nollywood superstars. We have supermodels. 2 Mr. Nigerias here. Mr. Nigerias. They're right here on the runway. And of course, we have superstar from Tinsukbera Jibadi on the runway. And we have Milen Majese. We have Tamar. From all over the world, we have supermodels and we have superstar designers. Ladies and gentlemen, today is a fun-packed event. There's even more razzmatazz. Today is the icing on the cake. You are going to be blown away. We have wonderful designers. We have a superstar performance that I'll be letting you know later on in the show. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, to get this show started, here is the reason why you are here today. Let's get the runway on fire. Enjoy.
The show is on the way effectively, and of course, initially we had a recap of the events that took place yesterday on the runway Razzmatazz. Now, it's important to mention here that this event, the Native and Vogue Port Harcourt International Fashion Week, is a collaboration between the Rivers State Government and Neo Mantra. And I'm now being joined by the Managing Director of the principal partner in the organization of this event. I'm being joined by Nkiru Ogwadima, the Managing Director of Neo Mantra. Well, it's a pleasure to have you live on Channels Television at this event. Well, of course, it's been 3 days of fashion, glitz and glamour here in Port Harcourt. Now, how did you come up with this idea?
That's what we do. We're an intellectual property organization that deals with brooding ideas, facilitating for sponsorship, branded entertainment, and all, name it. That's what we do. So the idea was conceived by us, and the property was bought by River State Government, and that's why we're here today.
So is it because the River State Government was the willing partner in this that you chose Port Harcourt to stage this event? Because since last year it's been on.
We like to work with organizations or people or industries or states that are actually visionary. They saw the vision, with Native and Vogue, and they tapped into it immediately. They were the first who saw that this would actually help the state of River State. River State is not just known for militancy, and they wanted something to tone down a little bit what people used to know about River State, and that's why when they saw this opportunity, they tapped into it right away.
So, since this show has been running, what exactly have you discovered about River State as far as style and fashion is concerned?
River State, as you all know, is a state of many possibilities. We have discovered talents, and which are going to be rewarded here today. And models, there are a lot of beautiful, young, talented boys and girls, youths that are all here in River State, and they have been so amazing. In fact, you will never believe that they have never been on an international platform before. So they are, as we go on, you will see that they are already working on the same platform with international models and designers.
Well, it's an international fashion fair. Are we thinking about expanding beyond the shores of a River State?
what we have in mind is to bring in Milan here in Nigeria and in